Rise and shine, bugs and slugs. Have we got a show for you? In the bewitching world of YouTube, where shadows dance in the light of your electronic screens and mysteries unfold, there exists a place where the supernatural meets the intellectual, where the eerie and the horrific converge with the absurd and the hilarious, a beguiling haven for all things paranormal and peculiar that we call the Mourning Show. I'm your host, Amelia Mortem, and tonight we delve deep into the realm of psychic predictions, uncovering the secrets and stories that shroud this mystical art. As we peer into the unknown, we'll embark on a journey that traverses the intricacies of the psychic profession, where gifted individuals navigate their ethereal abilities in the pursuit of truth. We'll explore the winding career path of these seers, tracing their footsteps from humble beginnings to becoming conduits of clairvoyance. Join me as we unravel the mysteries behind their remarkable abilities and learn what it truly means to be a psychic. But our journey doesn't stop there, for we have a curious companion this morning, a clairvoyant octopus whose uncanny predictions have baffled and enchanted the world. Prepare to be charmed by the fascinating tale of this 8-armed oracle as we unravel the secrets of his mystical insights. From ink to intuition, we'll delve into the world of cephalopod seers, where mysteries are tentacled and visions are inked in the deep. Stepping into the realm of pop culture, we'll take a look at the eerily accurate predictions made on the animated television series The Simpsons. Could it be mere coincidence or a glimpse into a future yet to unfold? We'll explore the uncanny instances where this beloved show seemed to predict the world's strangest events. Strap in as we journey through the surreal side of Springfield. And finally, we shall unveil the bizarre divination practices inspired by folklore and ancient traditions and the mystical musings of the past. From tea leaves to entrails, we'll explore the peculiar rituals and methods employed by cultures throughout history to glimpse the future. The tales are tantalizing, the practices otherworldly, and the results often beyond belief. And before we bid adieu to the ethereal mysteries and clairvoyant wonders of this world, we'll raise our glasses to the unknown with a cocktail that befits the theme. The Psychic Reader, a frothy elixir that promises to tickle your senses and ignite your curiosity. So, dear viewers, prepare to be enthralled, mystified, and perhaps even startled as we embark on this riveting exploration of the psychic predictions. The Mourning Show shall be your guiding light into the realm of the supernatural, offering insight, wonder, and a dash of the inexplicable. Let's kick things off with a look at the news. We've probably all heard of the strange practice of pulling hibernating groundhogs from their dens and asking them to make a prediction about the impending spring each year. But were you aware that one community has a clairvoyant crustacean offering predictions about the winter? In Belfast, Maine, a peculiar tradition takes center stage each Labor Day. The annual appearance of Passy Pete, a clairvoyant crab, captivates the town. Named after the Passagassawakiock River, this year marks Pete's 9th prediction, with a remarkable track record of accuracy. Despite the challenges posed by the COVID-19 pandemic, the event persevered, and Pete continued to dazzle. The ceremony is brief but enchanting. Passy Pete is pulled from the sea, presented with 2 scrolls, one symbolizing an early winter, the other an extended summer, and with a clasp of his claw, delivers his prediction. This year, much to the crowd's intrigue, he foresaw an early winter. The tradition fosters a sense of community and laughter, adding a touch of whimsy to Belfast's character. Alongside other seasonal icons like the Joy Duck family and Broke-Neck Santa, Passy Pete leaves residents and visitors eagerly awaiting the upcoming winter, a testament to the enduring charm of this coastal town. Celebrity psychic Jasmine Anderson claims that Queen Elizabeth II, from the afterlife, is expressing concerns for her son, King Charles III, and Queen Camilla. According to Anderson, the Queen worries that there may be faulty electrical wiring in a room where the royal couple relaxes together, potentially posing a fire risk. She also laments the ongoing feud between King Charles, Prince William, and Prince Harry, though she cannot intervene due to the principle of free will. Despite her concerns for her family, the queen is said to be finding happiness in the spiritual realm, where she's reunited with her beloved corgis and enjoys strolls through beautiful gardens. However, she longs for tea and chats with her daughter, Princess Anne. Queen Elizabeth II passed away on September 8, 2022, with her cause of death officially attributed to old age, marking a moment of global mourning and reflection. This morning's familiar is a psychic cephalopod named Paul, who also happened to be a pretty big soccer fan. In the summer of 2010, the world witnessed a unique phenomenon during the FIFA World Cup held in South Africa: the astonishing predictions of an octopus named Paul. Residing at the Sea Life Center in Oberhausen, Germany, Paul gained international fame for his uncanny ability to predict the outcomes of Germany's matches in the tournament. Paul's prediction method was simple yet captivating. Flags of the competing teams were placed in boxes, each containing a tasty treat. Paul's choice of the box to open or food to eat served as his prediction for the upcoming match. Remarkably, Paul accurately predicted all 6 of Germany's matches during the 2010 World Cup, including their wins over Australia and England, and their loss to Spain in the semifinals. His predictions were met with both awe and amusement, captivating football fans and spectators worldwide. However, skepticism and debate surrounded Paul's abilities, with some attributing his success to coincidence. Regardless, his charm and success made him an international icon. References and jokes about Paul appeared in various forms of media, transcending sports culture. After correctly predicting the World Cup final, Paul retired from his prediction duties and passed away in October 2010, leaving behind a unique legacy that continues to inspire wonder. Paul the Octopus remains a symbol of the unexpected magic that can unfold in the world of sports and the mysteries of the animal kingdom. This morning, on our segment, Brains, we explore the eerie and fascinating world of precognition, the ability to foresee future events. Our story begins in 1946 with a young man named John Godley, a student at Oxford University. One night, he had a vivid dream of reading a newspaper listing horse race winners, featuring the names Bindle and Juladin. The next day, he checked the newspaper only to discover that 2 horses with those exact names were racing. He took a gamble with his friends, and both horses emerged victorious, showering them with riches. But what if this wasn't mere chance? Many scientists dismiss such experiences as coincidence, exaggeration, or even fraud. They assert that phenomena like precognition simply don't exist. However, some remain open to the possibility. But could precognition extend beyond the realm of sports and into the financial world? Surprisingly, research suggests it might. In a 2014 study, participants predicted movements of the Dow Jones Industrial Average with uncanny accuracy, resulting in substantial profits. In a 2017 study, participants successfully forecasted the German stock market, raising questions about the untapped potential of precognition for wealth. But here's the paradox. If humans possess the ability to predict the future, why aren't we all millionaires living comfortably off our psychic abilities? The answer lies in the small effect sizes of precognition. While the results of precognition experiments are consistently positive, some skeptics argue that these effects are too subtle to constitute definitive proof. Nevertheless, precognition's small effect sizes are not unique in the world of science. In fact, they're comparable to effect sizes found in other subdisciplines of psychology. When small-scale effects occur consistently in large populations, they're considered as evidence. Statistician Jessica Utz told Psychology Today that psychic functioning has been well established using the same standards applied to any other scientific field. It's crucial to understand that psi abilities like precognition are not universally distributed. Just as some possess exceptional linguistic or creative talents, only a small minority may have strong precognitive abilities. These talents can be inconsistent and influenced by factors like the environment or stress levels. In our segment, Spooky Jobs, we delve into unique and mysterious professions. This morning, we'll explore the fascinating world of psychics. These individuals claim to possess supernatural abilities, allowing them to gain insights into the past, present, and future. Let's take a closer look at the duties, job description, prerequisites, and some positive and negative aspects of the career of a psychic. Psychics are individuals who claim to have extrasensory perception, ESP, or paranormal abilities that enable them to perceive information beyond the ordinary senses. Their primary job is to provide guidance, insights, and predictions to clients seeking answers or advice on various aspects of their lives, such as relationships, career, health, and personal growth. Psychics use various methods to access this information, including tarot card reading. Psychics use decks of tarot cards to interpret symbols and patterns, providing insights into a person's life and future. They use astrology. Astrologers analyze celestial positions to create horoscopes, offering insights into a person's personality, life events, and potential future outcomes. And mediumship. Mediums claim to communicate with spirits or deceased loved ones, providing messages and closure to clients. Clairvoyance. Psychics with clairvoyant abilities claim to see images or visions related to a person's past, present, or future. Palmistry. Palm readers examine the lines and features of a person's hand to reveal information about their life path and personality. Prerequisites for a psychic career include a belief in psychic abilities and a strong connection to spirituality. Also note that developing psychic skills often requires years of practice and self-discovery. Some psychics may choose to pursue certifications or training programs in their chosen method, such as tarot card reading or astrology. Strong communication skills and empathy are essential to connect with clients. Some positive aspects include helping others. Many psychics find deep satisfaction in providing comfort, guidance, and closure to clients who seek their services. Also, a flexible schedule. Psychics often have the freedom to set their own hours, allowing for a work-life balance. Personal growth. Pursuing psychic abilities can lead to personal growth and a deeper understanding of spirituality. It's also a unique career, one that allows individuals to explore and embrace their unique talents and interests. Some of the negative aspects include skepticism and criticism. Psychics often face criticism from skeptics and the scientific community, which can be emotionally challenging. Also, they have an inconsistent income. Oddly enough, income for a psychic can be unpredictable, as it depends on the number of clients and their level of satisfaction. There's also some ethical dilemmas. Balancing ethical standards and client expectations can be difficult, especially when delivering potentially upsetting news. And it takes an emotional toll. Dealing with clients' emotional issues, including grief and relationship problems, can be emotionally draining. In conclusion, a career as a psychic is both intriguing and challenging, with its own set of positive and negative aspects. Whether you believe in their abilities or not, psychics play a unique role in providing support and guidance to those who seek answers to life's mysteries. Now let's go to our field expert Ingrid Gold for a look at some of the events that the animated series The Simpsons appears to have accurately predicted.
For over 3 decades, The Simpsons has entertained us with quirky characters and hilarious storylines. But what's truly uncanny is how many real-life events seem to have been predicted by the show. Is it mere coincidence, a case of clairvoyance, or something more mysterious? Let's explore some of the most hair-raising moments when The Simpsons seem to predict the future. In a 2008 episode, The Simpsons featured a billionaire in space who bore a striking resemblance to Richard Branson. Fast forward to 2021, and Branson actually embarked on a journey to the stratosphere. Coincidence? You decide. Ted Cruz's Cancun vacation. During a recent episode, The Simpsons eerily mirrored Senator Ted Cruz's real-life escapade. Amid a pandemic and a statewide disaster in Texas, Cruz left for a vacation to Cancun, only to return home hastily after public outcry. It's almost as if the show had a crystal ball. Donald Trump's presidency. One of the most famous predictions from The Simpsons is Donald Trump's presidency. A 2000 episode portrayed Lisa Simpson as the president following Donald Trump's fictional term. Little did they know that life would imitate art when Trump was elected for president in 2016. Kamala Harris's outfit. When Kamala Harris appeared in an outfit resembling Lisa Simpson's just days after being elected vice president, fans couldn't help but feel The Simpsons had once again hit the mark. It's a fashion statement that leaves us wondering. The Siegfried and Roy tiger attack. 10 years before a real tiger attacked Roy Horn during the live performance, The Simpsons featured an episode where a white tiger attacked a duo similar to Siegfried and Roy. The timing is spine-chilling. Apple products and features. Long before FaceTime, Apple Watch and autocorrect became everyday tech, The Simpsons featured them in its 1995 to 1996 seasons. Their vision of the future is almost too accurate to be a coincidence. The Game of Thrones finale. Before the infamous Game of Thrones finale disappointed fans, The Simpsons seemed to foreshadow the chaos with an episode where a dragon raises an entire village. Uncanny, isn't it? Lady Gaga's halftime show. Lady Gaga's 2012 cameo on The Simpsons oddly resembled her Super Bowl halftime show from a few years later. Was it inspiration or something spookier? The pandemic response, featuring killer bees. The Simpsons depicted a flu outbreak in one episode that eerily mirrored the response to the COVID-19 pandemic. Even more astonishing, the show has revealed killer bees, reminiscent of reports from 2020. Disney buys Fox. 2 decades before Disney's acquisition of Fox became a reality, The Simpsons predicted it. It's almost as if the show saw this corporate merger coming. 9/11. Perhaps the most unsettling prediction of all is the reference to 9/11 in a 1997 episode. The design of a pamphlet in the show eerily resembled the Twin Towers with number 9 and the plane flying towards them. It's a coincidence that continues to send shivers down our spines. All of these eerie coincidences considered, it's hard to wonder if The Simpsons possesses some kind of mystical power to foresee the future. Whether these political events, technological advancements, or tragic incidents, the show's track record is undeniably eerie. The next time you watch The Simpsons, keep an eye on the details. Who knows what other predictions may lie in this animated treasure trove of the uncanny.
Thanks, Ingrid. Throughout history, there have been instances where writers, scientists, and comedians made predictions that seemed far-fetched or even absurd at the time, only to have reality catch up with their visions in surprising ways. These eerie historical predictions serve as a testament to human imagination and our ability to anticipate future developments. Here are 5 such instances that left us astounded. Robert Boyle's organ transplant prediction. In the mid-17th century, the renowned Irish scientist Robert Boyle made an astonishing prediction. He envisioned a future where human organs could be transplanted from one person to another, a concept that was met with skepticism and disbelief in his time. Fast forward to the 20th century, and Boyle's prediction became a medical reality with the advent of successful organ transplant surgeries. Ray Bradbury's Fahrenheit 451 and earbuds. Ray Bradbury's dystopian novel, Fahrenheit 451, published in 1953, is a cautionary tale about a society where books are banned and burned. Interestingly, Bradbury also envisioned a future where individuals would be isolated by technology. In his story, people used seashell radios, small earbuds that resembled modern-day earbuds. Bradbury's prediction of personal audio devices foreshadowed the ubiquitous use of earbuds and headphones in the 21st century. H.G. Wells' The World Set Free and the Atomic Bomb. H.G. Wells, the prolific British writer known for his science fiction works, published The World Set Free in 1914. In this novel, he described a fictional bomb that released atomic energy, causing devastation and changing the course of warfare. Wells' description of atomic bombs bears a striking resemblance to the real atomic bombs developed during World War II, proving that he had an eerie foresight of the destructive power of nuclear weapons. Jonathan Swift's Gulliver's Travels and Martian Moons. Jonathan Swift's satirical novel, Gulliver's Travels, published in 1726, is filled with fantastical elements and social commentary. In one part of the story, Gulliver encounters inhabitants of Mars who describe their planet's 2 moons. Astonishingly, more than a century later, astronomers discovered the actual existence of Mars's two moons, Phobos and Deimos. Chris Rock and O.J. Simpson's If I Did It. Comedian Chris Rock is known for his sharp wit and social commentary. In a skit on his television show, The Chris Rock Show, he humorously speculated about O.J. Simpson hypothetically confessing to murder in a book titled, If I Did Kill My Wife, This Is How I'd Do It. Remarkably, in 2006, a book titled If I Did It was indeed published by O.J. Simpson, outlining a hypothetical scenario of the murders of Nicole Brown Simpson and Ronald Goldman. Chris Rock's comedic prediction became an eerie reality. These historical predictions remind us that sometimes what seems implausible or outlandish today may be tomorrow's reality. They serve as a testament to human creativity, imagination, and the power of speculative thinking in shaping our future. Whether through literature, science, or comedy, these visionaries left their mark on history by foreshadowing developments that would eventually come to pass. As you've come to expect, Ingrid Gold has you covered for a watch list and reading list on the topic to keep you busy between episodes of The Mourning Show. Ingrid?
The Dead Zone from 1983 is a supernatural thriller directed by David Cronenberg, in which a man gains psychic powers after a near-fatal accident and uses them to prevent future tragedies. Minority Report 2002, a science fiction film directed by Steven Spielberg set in a future where a specialized police department uses precognitive individuals to prevent crimes before they happen, leading to a moral dilemma when one officer is accused of a future murder. Premonition from 2017. A mystery drama starring Sandra Bullock in which a woman experiences her husband's death out of chronological order, causing her to unravel the truth behind the events. Odd Thomas from 2013. A supernatural thriller based on a novel by Dean Koontz featuring a young man with paranormal abilities who tries to protect his town from impending danger and evil spirits. The Gift from 2000. A psychological thriller directed by Sam Raimi focused on a woman with clairvoyant abilities who becomes involved in solving mysteries surrounding a missing person in a small southern town. The Premonitions Bureau by Sam Knight. In a world where premonitions are monitored and controlled, this gripping novel explores the consequences of knowing the future and the lengths that people will go to prevent it. You're Not Dying, You're Just Waking Up by Elizabeth April. Elizabeth April shares transformative journeys of spiritual awakening, offering insights and guidance for those who seek a deeper understanding of their own consciousness and purpose. The Future for Curious People by Gregory Shell. A whimsical and heartwarming tale of love and fate, this novel follows a couple who use a service to glimpse into their future, only to discover that true love may not be bound by destiny. The Unseen by Roy Jacobson. Set against a backdrop of remote Norwegian islands, this evocative novel delves into the lives of a family as they navigate the challenges of isolation, resilience, and the beauty of nature. Feed by M.T. Anderson. A dystopian exploration of a world where people are constantly connected to an information-driven feed, this thought-provoking novel raises questions about the impact of technology on society and the individual identity.
Throughout history, humanity's fascination with divination has yielded a tapestry of strange and mysterious practices. These rituals, often rooted in folklore and superstition, sought to unveil the veiled future by deciphering the hidden messages of seemingly ordinary objects. Let's delve into these intriguing methods, shedding light on their origins and the stories that may have inspired them. Hieromancy, divination using entrails. Hieromancy, rooted in the ancient world, involved gruesome rituals where animals were sacrificed and their entrails, especially the liver, were meticulously examined for omens. This macabre practice was heavily influenced by beliefs in ancient Mesopotamia, classical Greece, and Rome. The Romans, guided by Cicero's writings, held that a healthy liver signified a positive future, while imperfections foretold doom. The Etruscans, masters of hieromancy, left behind a bronze model of a sheep liver marked with divine names, reminiscent of ancient phrenology heads. Bibliomancy, divination using books. Bibliomancy's allure lay in the idea that books could offer answers beyond their printed pages. Practiced by the Greeks, Romans, and across the Muslim world, it involved asking a question, opening a book at random, and interpreting the first passage encountered as an answer. Sacred texts like the Bible, the Quran, and even the works of Virgil were often consulted. This method, known as Sorte Virgilianae for Virgil's writings, offered believers a unique connection with the written word. Strikingly, in Russia, books were suspended from the ceiling, and their sway when certain names were mentioned was believed to reveal the future spouse's name. Chiromancy, divination using cheese. The ancient world and the Middle Ages witnessed the enigmatic use of cheese in divination. While details remained scarce, beliefs centered on the patterns of cheese holes and shapes. Some believed that specific hole configurations symbolized love or initials. However, Greek diviner Artemidorus deemed cheese divination unreliable, placing it among false diviners, in contrast to the more dependable methods like dream interpretation and liver reading. Cheese's mystical reputation waned. Clairvoyancy, divination by words overheard. In the ancient world, chance utterings carried profound weight. Clairvoyancy, or divination from overheard words, was a practice where the first words heard after covering one's ears held special significance. The tale of Roman general Lucius Paulus, who interpreted his daughter's words about her deceased puppy as an omen of victory, exemplifies the beliefs tied to clairvoyancy. Specific Greek oracles, such as the one dedicated to Hermes at Pharaoh, were specifically designated around this method, adding an element of secrecy and surprise to divination. Herring fat and membranes. In mid-19th century Belfast, the odd practice of using herring parts for divination prevailed. Specifically, a silvery glutinous membrane found along the fish's backbone held significance. Young women threw these membranes against walls, interpreting their positions to reveal the character traits or physical features of their future spouses. This peculiar practice, also known in Scotland, emphasized the belief in hidden symbolism within the mundane. These historical divination practices, guided by folklore and a sense of mysticism, offer a glimpse into the human desire to unlock the mysteries of the future. In each unusual method, whether involving entrails, books, or even cheese, individuals sought to tap into the supernatural, transcending the ordinary to connect with the extraordinary. This morning's entry in Macabre Mixology is the Psychic Reader, a cocktail designed by Here's Looking at You, a cocktail bar in Los Angeles. Make sure to hit subscribe down below so you never miss an episode. Give a like or leave a comment to let me know you're watching, and if you like what you see. Don't miss our podcast, Morning After Dark. New episodes drop every other Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern. Tune into tonight's episode for more spooky psychic predictions, including a handful of folks throughout history who accurately predicted their own deaths. Keep in touch with Ingrid and I and get access to non-stop creepy content by following The Morning Show on each and every social media platform. That's it, that's all, now get out of here, scram!